just finishing my training, and I can talk about this pretty confidently, which is that if you don't have like any desire to talk with someone, you shouldn't. And it is that most of the time people are literally trying to like talk with every person that they want every time they can, and that is good if you are not really a sociable person, but like if you're already kind of like a social person, you like talking with people and you just don't have any desire to talk with people, then that's totally fine. And I think that most of the time we try to actually be sociable when we actually shouldn't be sociable. And you need to know in which time of the day it is that you are actually sociable. Because at least for me, I'm actually not really sociable when it comes to like the morning, and I don't really like to talk with people when I just woke up or like when I'm doing actually something important in the morning, right? So, for example, let's say that right now, right, I just finished my training, my morning training, by the way. I just finished my morning training, and in the middle of it, there were some guys actually like trying to talk to me, and I just literally, okay, like I didn't like just cut them off completely, but like I just said, bro, like I don't want to talk right now, right? Like I'm kind of like a student right now, right? Because I mean, whenever I go to train or something like I usually like literally just uh, study while I train, which is my morning study while I train. Sounds kind of crazy, but yeah, that's just how it is. And most of the time, people actually can get pretty annoying, right? Especially when you're actually trying to study. That's why I have two trainings. I have my morning training, in which I do so much stretchings. I do things very lightly, so I can concentrate on the thing that I'm studying, which is the sentences that I want to listen to. But then I have my evening training, in which I'm more sociable. I like to listen to music. I like to do these things, right? And maybe that's actually an action that you want to do, instead of like always trying to like be social. I'm going to be social. I'm going to actually I will start doing these things. But in reality, you actually really don't care about talking with those type of people right now, because at least for me, most of the time, okay, like yeah, I want to be social. Yeah, I want to talk with people. Yeah, I want to like flirt with women. Fine, but like most of the time, I actually don't really like talk with people, and I just like literally just talking to myself and things of the like. And so yeah, like literally just prefer, okay, morning training while I study, don't talk to anyone, right? And then the second training, okay, be social. You don't have any fucking excuse. Like if there's a girl that you want to talk to, you go and talk to her. But like that's it, right? Like don't think that you have to always be that person that you want to be. No, you can actually like, if you actually are doing something important like a student or something like, yeah, you can be the type of person that you the person that you're right now, not the person that you're changing to, right? Because you're more comfortable with the first person, not with the one that you're changing to, right? If you're more comfortable with that type of person instead of the person that you're trying to become, then that's fine. Become that person at least in the morning while you study and you do something important, and then become the person that you actually want to be on the afternoon when you're doing something that you don't really care much about, right? And then by doing this, basically it's just way more becoming the person that you want to be becomes way more achievable, but also um it just honestly, because you're still much more efficient, you can actually like just pay more attention to the things that you're doing. Like, just honestly, I just can't see pluses honestly. So yeah, that's it for the video. Hope that you liked it.